siya.
Oo.
Kasi most of the fights were in Las Vegas.
That's right.
Sabik na sabik talaga kaming marinig ang boses niya because one phone call para ma-afford mo.
Mahal!
Kaya ito yung ginagawa namin. Alam mo ba, may trick kami sa cassette. Nangangamusta kami doon.
Oh.
Tapos I remember my brother was like so mad kasi he was mad at me. Kasi pinakanta ko ng nanay ko, ang haba, naubos ko na yung oras ng cassette. Sabi niya, saan pa ako babati dito? Galing
Tama, tama.
So you know,
Minutes lang
paraan
yun.
kumbaga.
Oo.
Tapos when you miss somebody, I still like that, yung letter writing. Remember kami ni Karil, gustong-gusto namin yan. We write postcards to each other.
Wow.
Yeah, and so it's become a family tradition.
Right.
My mother loves it because lahat sila, isa-isa binibili ko ng postcard kung nasan ako at sinusulatan ko sila. Madalas nga,
I know.
nandito na ako sa Pilipinas kaya hindi pa rin wala makatanggap. Pero alam na nila yun. It's been my thing and then Kay has been doing it and my other daughters has been doing it.
Bongga. Pero yung pagkakanta mo kanina, the way it was arranged and produced, parang cinematic yung dating. Parang na-imagine ko na pwede sa pelikula.
Sana nga.
Movie. Who wrote it?
Tina Balagtas. I have not met her yet, but she's a young aspiring songwriter, singer.
Wow.
When I first heard the demos from our bosses, my producers, iyak-iyak talaga. Sabi ko, marunong siya. I have 2 songs of hers actually.
Oh, wow.
May isa pang magandang kanta.
Nice. Okay, pag-usapan natin yan. Pero we'll be opening the floor for questions para sa ating mga kasamahan sa press. Pero how does it feel to do your press conference here in Dolby Theater?
I know, kanina mo, tingnan ako umiyak kasi pinakamagandang line na gusto ko dun sa kanta ko kanina, maghihintay sa'yo. Eh tapos bigla na-imagine ko si Dolphy D. Andito siya di ba? And then this is where I had my eulogy also. And you know, it's bittersweet, of course, what's happening to this place because this was named after Dolphy as a tribute to him, di ba? After he passed on. And so, but yung circumstances talaga hindi natin maa-avoid. Kailangan siyang i-demolish kasama ng lumang building, which by the way, hindi ka pa wala ka pang career sa business na ito, pumupunta na kami dito.
TSCS.
Yes, before that pa,
Yeah.
nung Channel 4 pa siya. Oo, nung na-sequester. Kaya meron akong history nang nagsulat ako dun sa about the tower and
Right.
missing it. Of course, it's symbolic, everything's just symbolic. But times are changing and sometimes there are, circumstances that we can't avoid. So I don't have bitterness in my heart because ako palaging ganun I just have learned to keep accepting. And I think that's the way to survive in this world, right?
Yes. Pero di pa tayo sure, baka mamaya hindi naman tayo i-demolish, di ba? Baka mamaya i-preserve naman to. Pero gaya na banggit ko kanina, you have an upcoming concert before we delve deep into your album.
Yes, May 17 at the Samsung Performing Arts Theater. Now, it's been a while. It's been 6 years since I had a concert. Kasi I was supposed to celebrate my 40th.
2 years ago, di ba?
2 years ago, but I had some health problems, and this was brought about by something that is I was born with. So, medyo sawa na kayo sa kwentong ito, pero yun na nga, I've been operated on 3 times actually. It's affected my left kidney because I was born with a defective left ureter. So it's something structural now.
Right.
Kumbaga, you're born with it. It's a mega ureter. It's supposed to be like a very small tube lang that connects your bladder to your kidney. And it's just the left side that's affected. Now, I was born in 1964. Huh?
Huh?
Anong year ba ito? Wala pa tayong mga imaging noon. Because I remember as a little girl, I would suffer from UTI.
Lagi.
Balisaw-saw.
Yun.
Hindi maganda pakinggan Balisaw-saw. So pinauupo ako ng mga elders sa pinipigil mo kasi yung bibi mo. Ganun sila. Kailangan maupo ka sa palanggana na may tubig.
Na mainit.
Hindi.
Hindi naman.
Ganun lang. That's to relieve you of whatever pain you're feeling.
Right.
So I remember as a little girl, may problems na ako. And then of course in my 40s, when after I did Jaja Saturna, I really had to go because it was just excruciating pain. And that's the only time I discovered that I had a defective left ear that was so big
After
already.
4 decades, mo pa ma-discover.
Dapat pala nag-imaging na talaga ng mas maaga. Masakit natin yan.
That's right.
Hindi natin pina-check until talagang masakit na.
Actually,
So I had my first surgery to correct that, and it was an open surgery.
okay.
And then after Dolphy passed, I've been having regular checkups na, and I just like didn't have the time. So I went back to my doctor. Sabi ko, what are you saying that I have? Like, what do I have? Oh, you have a growth the size of a mothball. He said there's something bigger, a gauze ball. So I said, what again? So syempre, automatic, iisipin mo, may cancer ako.
Medyo
Syempre,
na ano
parang
ka na.
medyo panic.
May fear na kagad.
May fear na kagad. So I had my checkups and I had partial nephrectomy on my left one. Bakit left? Kasi affected yun eh.
Okay.
Yun yung palagi na the damage, and then I would take a lot of antibiotics.
Right.
Hence the weight gain. Hirap, di ba, pag ganun, nag-yo-yo yung weight ko because of the medication. So, ayun. That was my second surgery. I had naman laparoscopic for that. So, butas-butas.
Okay.
Very less invasive, madali lang. And so, when I was about to celebrate my 40th year in the business 2 years ago, it started to be painful again. So, what's going on? And again, they would put me on antibiotics. So after like a week, hindi pa siya magaling. 2 weeks, di ba? So palaki ako ng palaki kasi that's what it does. In the meantime, it's trying to heal you. I had a reflux na pala. So my pee from the bladder was going back to the kidney. So it's really bad. And so I went to the US and I said, we tried to go back to the same doctor. And he said, it's not my specialty, referred me to somebody else, but said that it doesn't work. The surgery for it doesn't work. So I was like, I went home, I was like, anong gagawin ko? Pabayaan ko na lang mabulok yung kidney ko, di ba? No. And then I just thought of Singapore. I said, oh, people have been going to Singapore, so I think I want to give it a try. And I contacted some friends who know of some doctors. And the rest is history. I was able to do surgery. Surgery naman na yun. My third was, ano na ba? Robotic surgery.
Ay, wow, advanced na.
No pain, guys. Really. I had no pain after the surgery. It was just like a discomfort because he would have a catheter.
That's right.
Mga topic natin, I'm sorry.
I know,
May mga involved
Or
there.
actually, si Miss Z, parang ang generous, nag-share siya nung naging
holding
journey
back.
We haven't even started the Q&A.
I
you
know. So, yun na nga. Pero, ang laki-laki ng tiyan ko kasi
Bloated.
what's wonderful about it is that in 2 months you can go back to work. But nothing fit me.
Okay.
So I went up to a size 10
Wow.
from 8. Kasi
Okay.
nga I was taking a lot of antibiotics. I already gained weight from 6 to 8. So yun na, 10 na. Kaya ayan. May weight loss journey pa ito.
But now, you're 100%.
Yes, you know, the last time I went to Singapore and she just did this, she scanned my left side and just said, okay, you're good. There's no reflux.
Wow.
And I'll see you in next year for just a follow-up, for just a, yeah.
Well, a round of applause for Miss Z. For that
Round of applause for you.
So kahit na-delay ng 2 years, here we are for the Through the Years concert happening on May 17. At kasabay niyan, para mas masaya yung mga songs na kakantahin doon, apart from the classics, ay may mga bagong kantang kakantahin si Miss Z. What inspired you to come up with a new album?
Hindi ko alam kung kanino nang galing ng phone call kay Jonathan ba?
Sa'yo ba
Star
galing?
Music? Hindi ko na maalala eh. Yun, parang, mag-record tayo ulit. Siyempre, inspiring. Pasensya na. I have asthma.
Yung
And thank you for the
water
beautiful flowers.
Wow, bongga.
Ay, hindi naman pala. Tunay ba to?
It's tunay.
Ayun na nga.
It's
May pollen.
tunay.
May pollen po siya.
Oo.
Ayan.
Let's give water muna kay Ms. Z. And, ayun na nga, nanggaling...
Iwan na lang to mga parapernalya ko, alam na.
Oo.
Yeah, iwan mo na ang tubig. Kailangan.
Iwan mo na yung water sa tabi ni Ms. Z. Okay. While Ms. Z is taking a quick break, ito yung pinaka-exciting na part before we proceed with the Q&A. We're gonna do an album preview.
Oh, how nice!
Oo, magkakaroon tayo ng album sampler preview. So we're gonna be playing a few of the cuts sa iyong album and para meron tayong vibe ng konti. Makapagtanong na maganda yung ating mga invited friends. Let's go! It's feels ng mga songs.
Yes.
May, yun nga yung Moira vibe. Actually, yung pag tinadhana, para siyang may kanta si Ms. Z kanina na, I don't know what song that is, pero pagka Up Dharma Down, yung feel, parang gano'n yung vibe niya. And also, Never Be Alone is written and composed by
Jeremy G.
Jeremy G.
Now that was commissioned for him.
Oh.
Because when they asked me what kind of theme I wanted for sabi nila, Z, do you have a particular song in mind? Sabi ko, I can't write it. I want something that talks about empty nesting. Kasi that's what I've been going through now.
Okay, explain to us what empty nesting
Yeah.
is before we call in our press for Q&A. What's empty nesting?
Yung empty nesting, pag yung umaalis na sa poder mo ang iyong mga anak.
Yun.
Nag-asawa or nagsosolo na. Anong pakiramdam nun, di ba? Kasi marami naman nakaka-relate yan. People who are my age or maybe a little younger than me, na gusto na maging independent tong anak nila, iniisip mo ba yung anak mo? Ganun. That's what it talks about.
Pero what did you discover?
I discovered that your son or daughter also feels the same way. Ganun din pala yung sentiment. Kasi when I asked Jeremy, how do you feel when you were writing this? Yeah, that I feel the same way. I miss my parents and I miss being in their care and love, diba? Para pag uwi mo nga daw, gano'n na, there's a hot meal for you, you're
Right.
cared for,
Right.
and you kind of miss that.
Yun ang theme. Doon nabuo ang ang Never Be Alone. Okay, let's start our Q&A. Are you ready, Ms. Z, to
Yeah,
answer
sure.
questions? Ang dami nang na-share ni Ms. Z, but she'd love to answer more of your questions. Let's start with this one. A question sent by Joe M. Madrazo of Davao Digital Creators. I'll read it, Ms. Z.
Sure.
What are your secrets to having a healthy singing voice? You mentioned kanina you've been taking care of your health, your kidneys,
Yeah.
your sa voice naman.
Yeah, so with me kasi, kakambalong mga gamot ko talaga yung health ng gut ko. Medyo affected because of all the antibiotic use. I guess you all know that yung microbiome, namamatay din because it doesn't choose what to kill, right? But of course, specifically, sometimes it targets what needs to be targeted. But I take care of my gut now. But yun, kasabay nun, nagkakaroon ka ng reflux and all of that. Now, we are trying, all singers, of course, have tried different methods. And I like to go natural now, and we've been influencing each other in ASAP to go the natural way. So bumalik ako in the 80s, nag-gargle ako ng hot water and asin. Yeah.
Basic, ha?
Ganun ka-basic in the morning, I start with that. So hot water and I gargle. Naalala ko lang, sabi ko, teka, di ba? Kasi ngayon, ang panahon ngayon, gamot ka na ng gamot eh. So let's go back to how it used to be. You survived those days anyhow.
Do you drink salabat?
I do. I do drink salabat, but specifically in the morning or because sometimes it upsets your stomach also. But
Okay.
it's the only thing your stomach can take then, diba? Because it's not acidic. And then we have a spray now that we use, a vocal spray.
A vocal spray.
Yes, because I have asthma. I have really heavy asthma. My mouth tends to dry.
Okay.
That's why you always see me with a candy. And now I spray that before I sing. And we've been doing it. And I want to influence other singers. And then,
Do you stay away from ice cream? Anything cold?
actually, sweets because
Sweets.
more of age
Okay.
related.
Okay, okay.
Alam na natin, dapat nag-iingat na tayo sa sugar, hindi ba?
Tama.
And ano pa ba? You try to, if I have a bit of bowels actually.
Okay.
It's because I had a stomach flu during Monday, Thursday. Was it 2 weeks ago?
Yes, 2 weeks
Yeah,
ago.
and you have to rehabilitate your voice slowly.
Oh.
But then sometimes, when you're on stage, you're pushing more than you need
Tama.
to.
And adrenaline also makes you,
Yes.
di ba?
So, yun. In the mornings, I'm very disciplined. I guess more than ever. Because, alam niyo na to, when we were younger, hindi ka natutulog, puyat ka, kaya mong abutin lahat ng mga
Iba?
kanta mo. Iba talaga. Pagka you're getting older, and so does your voice. So, I'm very disciplined to practice at home. I do karaoke.
Okay.
I put on my songs and I vocalize every day. I vocalize, and now I've been doing the straw for rehabilitation.
Ano yun?
Meron kang straw, tapos dahan-dahan mong pinapractice.
Kinakanta mo sa straw.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yung mga
wow.
ganyan-ganyan
Bigs,
workout.
alam mo na, may tip ha, from
Which-
Miss Z.
You have to be careful with the straw also because I know someone pag finorce mo naman, lalo masisira.
Ayan, Bigs.
So,
ang
you have to
dami
be
yan, ha?
careful with rehabilitating your voice. Slow lang, slow.
Oo, si Bigs kanina yung nag-sample nung Bigs, taas mo yung kamay mo, hinaharap ka ni Miss Z.
Asan ba?
Ayan,
Ayan pala, nagtatago na eh.
Kasi sabi ko sa kanila kanina, iconic yung boses mo. Boses mo pala, alam na
Siya
namin.
pala yun ha. Diba?
Okay, ang next question ni Joem is, how do you stay fit? Do you have a diet?
Now, yeah, I'm on a diet and I'm trying to eat just good carbs.
Okay.
I also discovered that there's a lot of food that I cannot, ano tawag doon, parang hindi ko siya ma-digest maigi. So I took this test.
Okay.
And fortunately for me, it's a lot of carbs. I can't
Swerte.
take bread.
You cannot take
I cannot,
bread.
kasi hindi ko pala siya nadadigest maigi.
Hindi natutunaw.
Hindi natutunaw bread. And then the only carb that I can take actually is rice.
Swerte.
But,
Oh.
yung blood sugar mo
Hindi naman ang tama.
Ayan na ito mga usapang senior.
Ay, hindi lang, pag medyo alam na natin na we have to take care of our
Yes,
di ba?
so I cut that.
Okay.
And so I've categorized food again as protein, carbs, and pag nakita ko juice, ganyan, may sugar. Oh, sugar kagad.
Oo.
Oo.
Pero alam mo si Miss Z, yung last press ko namin na we were talking about the concert, ayaw na niya tinatawag siyang sexy.
Yes,
Fit na lang.
it's weird, yeah. Fit, yeah.
Di ba?
Kasi,
Fit and healthy.
ang mga senior, hindi naman, di ba, parang, si sexy mo. Weird eh. Yun ang aim mo pag until your 40s. In your 50s, you're so chill about everything. And lalo na, now, I'm 60. So, parang,
You don't
I
even
just-
look
I just
60.
wanna
Does she
be
look
healthy
60?
na. 59 lang.
Uy, grabe naman. Medyo kasi yun nga, healthy yung diet, maganda, you
Yes.
watch what you eat, di ba?
You have to.
Do you work out?
Yes,
Okay.
I tried to do badminton. I was in the gym for a while, but I've been so busy na wala na ako ng time for the gym. But
Right.
I have some dumbbells at home. now.
Okay. Pero nagka-practice ka na nung stamina for the concert, di ba?
Yes,
Kailangan
of
yun
course,
kasi, di ba?
kailangan. So kanina, we played 4 games with Conrad.
4
Yeah.
games?
4 sets of sa badminton.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Ilan na panalo mong sets?
Natalo ako kanina.
Ang ganda na sinabi ni Miss D sa akin, hanggang kailan kayo daw ano tanong mo
Sabi ko
kay
kay Conrad, hanggang kailan ba tayo maglalaro ng badminton? Isip siya, hanggang kaya natin.
Yeah. Okay. Anong song mo para kay Conrad sa album mo?
Kabiyak.
Wow! Kabiyak!
I mean, we haven't spent time apart, although we did for a while, but I think that, he's my lifelong partner.
That's right. Ano reaction niya? First listen.
Alam niya para sa kanya, para sa akin to. No?
Ay, gano'n ka agad.
And it's his favorite song.
Right,
Oo.
right. Galing. Ano pa aside from Kabiyak ang favorite ni Conrad?
The one of that I did with Zia.
Okay.
Yes.
The Never Be Alone.
Never Be Alone.
By
Yeah.
Jeremy G. Okay. Thank you kay Joem for the questions. Let's go to Alan is here. Alan Sancon. Alan. Can we have a mic for Alan, please? Paabot natin. Ayan. Thank
Huwag
you.
na kayo mahiya, napaka-casual ko
Oo,
naman.
sa atin naman tayo naka-live.
Buturan
diba?
ng aking, ano
Pero, huwag kayo masyadong serious. Masaya tayo dapat, di ba? Okay, go Alan!
So congratulations Miss Shasha
Thank
for this
you.
album
Thank
launch.
you so much.
So, nung one time po napunta ako dyan sa Fisherman, nakita ko yung mga albums ninyo before, di ba? Ng mga panahon ng mga CD-CD pa.
Oh, wow.
How do you compare this album dun sa mga past album na ginawa ninyo? And ano yung significance nito dun sa buhay nyo ngayon?
I think with every album, yung pinagdadaanan mo sa buhay, kasama talaga yun. You know, there was a time when a lot of my albums were digitized and they made me listen to it. Oh my God, my whole life flashed before my eyes. Sabi ko, may kakabit pala talaga ang bawat kanta. Pag narinig mo, it gets you back in time. Ano ba itong nangyayari sa buhay ko noong mga panahon na yun? So talaga grabe, I bawled my eyes out. I really cried. So I think it's the same for a lot of people. When you hear a song, it takes you back. Diba? Lalo na kung in love ka noong time na yun. Eh, mas maganda because you're walking on air, diba? Talagang...
What's that song na boom? That yung narinig mo, just, sorry, but can't help it, but just really get emotional.
a lot eh. I can't think of one particular song, sorry. There's not one song.
Alan, what's your favorite song ni Miss Z?
Yung, ano ba yung title nun? Yung,
Pareho tayo, mahina rin ako sa title.
yung one word lang.
Hiram?
Hiram, oh.
Hiram, yes.
Oh.
I'll tell you about that song. Ha?
Sige po.
So, when I recorded that, napaka-strict ni George Canseco. Sabi niya, gawin natin to sa theme song. So he doesn't play the piano, but it was somebody else who was playing. And then, he was composing it right before my very eyes. Yes, in front of me, he was creating a song. And he knew the theme. So he was just like, casual lang, ganun. And then let's record it. So when we were recording, he was very strict about how you syllabicate the words. Kasi like, you cannot say hiram. Like now, we would bend, allowed yun. But it used to be so strict, like hiram, okay? And sabi niya sa recording, mag-imagine ka lang na nangyayari sa buhay mo yan. So ako naman syempre pa-acting.
Ilang taong ka nito?
19 or 18.
Wow.
Parang matapakot na. Very innocent. But married. Okay. So little bit did I know that years later, I would be able to personally connect with the song because of what I was to experience. Yung ganun ba?
Grabe.
Hindi mo ina-expect parang life imitating art.
Right. Usually, gano'n naman talaga di ba? Alan, do you have another question for Miss
Kasi
Z?
gusto ko lang sanang marinig ng live na marinig
Ay,
yung
yun,
hirap na
request
yun.
ba?
Yung kahit yung chorus lang po, para naman, kaya po ba?
Di man ako'y tao lang na nadadarang at nautok sa ring. May aalis mo pa sa'kin na matutuhan kang mahalin sa bawat sandaling hiram natin.
Yes!
Kaya ka naging favorite yun.
O, ikaw naman daw, Alan.
Ayan na,
Example.
nakaka-relate pala siya.
Diba?
Medyo binutan niya yung self niya.
Go! A round of applause for Alan! Go,
Hindi ko po
Alan.
alam yun, mataas yun.
Iba pa
Hindi ba, may last question.
Go ahead, Alan.
May last question to Miss Shasha.
Last na?
Opo.
Enjoy
Sa akin
pa ako
po,
eh.
parang ano po kasi, we're just curious kung ano po yung, kumbaga, sikreto ng isang Shasha Padilla. Bakit nandito pa rin sa industry for a long time, di ba? Parang hindi kasi lahat nagtatagal on the industry. Pero kayo, even up to now, you're still an ASAP, di ba? You have your album, you have your concert. Ano po yung sikreto nyo na nag-stay kayo ng matagal dito sa industry?
Wala namang sekreto. I guess combination of hard work, luck, swerte din, and perseverance. And I mentioned this in one interview. I said you have to wake up with a passion in your heart. If you lose it talaga, and of course there have been years that I was doing something else. I was so busy with the farm, like farm life ako, and then the pandemic happened, that I wasn't as passionate about singing. So, because you're already thinking of what are you gonna do when you retire, are you happy with this? So you try your hand at other things. Hindi naman masama yun, di ba? Mag-business ka or whatever. And then, I guess it's my love for singing. It's my first love for singing. More than acting, actually. Bata pa ako dahil pamilya ako ng mga artista, palagi akong kinukuhang extra. Sa kasintawag sa akin. Ano ka dito, mag-big player ka dito, mag-extra talaga. Meron akong uncle, sobrang porsigido siyang gawin kaming artista. And my older sister, si Clarita, or Bong, she's beautiful, she's 5'8". She's got the looks for an artista. Siya yung mahilig, kaya ako palaging kailangan kasama niya. Kaya reluctant ako kasi ako lang yung, tawag ito, chaperone? Oo, ngayon, sumasama lang akong ganyan. So, sinubukan namin mag-extra as secretaries. Pelikula pala ni Lorna Tolentino to. At, bumalik ako sa kanya, Tito Bebong Osorio ang pangalan niya. He already passed on. Tito Bebong, ayaw ko na mag-artista. Bakit? Kasi ang baba ng bayad, buong araw, 24 hours pala yung mag-aartista ka, tapos ganun lang. Mukhang pera din. Hindi, pero kung di ba bata ka, ano ba yung hindi mo pa masyadong naiintindihan? And then, kaya Miss Nora Honor, kami noon, nag-workshop kami. Dahil ito na naman ang sister ko, siya ang porsigido. Galing. Ay, siya, ang acting ko talaga, naka-10 ako. Ako, ewan ko kung ano yung score ko, parang ganun lang. Tapos, sayang hindi natuloy yung project na kay Mario J. But I got to have some friends there and I really enjoyed the experience. Yung ganun lang. So ayoko na naman, nasasama lang ako palagi.
Hahata ka lang.
Tapos yung isang uncle ko na naman, he used to direct commercials. So na-extra din ako sa mga commercials.
Doon ka nagsimula? Sa acting?
I was younger, yes.
Right.
And sabi, Nidong Milk, iinom ka.
Oh.
Tapos ko yung mga 10 times yata, di ba? Tapos, saan umiti ka after? Ganun ba? Busog ka na, pipilitin mo ngayon. Yung mga ganong experience ba?
Pero kung gano'n ka-iconic your songs, gano'n din yung mga iconic, yung mga characters mo when you're acting. I'm sure napanood niyo
Siya
yung...
sa Torna.
No, I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about Batang PX.
Yeah.
Have you seen that? With
Batang PX, yeah.
Diba? With Patrick Garcia. Madrasta. Diba yung played
The mom of Sina Claudine.
Yes.
The first family. Yeah.
Right. And of course, sino makakalimutan sa Terry-Terry? Huwag mo akong ma-Terry-Terry. With Miss Maricel Soriano. Diba? Did you enjoy acting as well?
Yeah, actually, in the beginning, the person who gave me my first film was Dolphy for RVQ Productions. And I was married and I was young and so syempre papaalam muna sa husband, di ba? The father of Carville. And he allowed me. Tapos, enjoy naman kasi mga pelikula niya may konting sayaw, may kantahan. So yun yung mga anak ni Pacifica Falifay. Yes, that was my first film. May special effects pa na, kaya naging theme song namin If. Although of course we didn't have feelings for each other, pero sabi niya crush na niya ako. Ako wala pa. Bumababa ako sa painting,
Okay.
kumakanta ako ng If. If a picture paints 1,000 words, then why can't I paint you? Yan. Ang ganda. So, naging theme song namin yun. And then it was fun because Roderick became my friend. Roderick Paulatin, we were so close working on that. And then we worked on another film, Pote Jaro Grapa of Regal. So, yun ba yung uso nung 3 picture contract ka?
Parang pakete na
Yes, pakete na for Regal. Hindi ko alam kung ano pa yung ibang mga pelikulang ginawa ko sa Regal. Oh, Starson.
Oh yes, Tarzan and ano,
It was a blockbuster
Yes.
during the time also. I also signed up with Seiko Films during my youth. Ayun. Ginawa namin ito, yung something magic. What is it? Black Magic? Black Magic. So it was really fun.
Grabe.
And it was a blockbuster hit also.
See, ito naman yung kwentuhan natin with Miss Z, no? Ang dami niyang nasi-share sa atin because it's been, fruitful, ilang decades?
4 decades already.
4 decades.
So yun, I didn't enjoy it in the beginning, but when I got to know how to act, how to work with directors and my co-stars, I
You
finally
mastered
enjoyed
it.
it. Yeah, not that I mastered it. There's so much to learn, and that's another secret. You really have to keep learning.
That's true.
You never stop.
That's true. Thank you, Alan. Maraming
Thank you.
salamat.
Advance happy birthday po.
Thank you. Wow.
Oh, diba?
61 on my birthday.
61. Wow. Okay, let's go and see Luis Ariel Elep. Where's Luis? Ayun, there you go, sa likod. Paabot natin please from Philippine Concerts.
Hi po.
Hi, where are you?
There, the back.
Here po.
Oh, hi.
Congratulations po.
Thank you.
So, just one question po for the reintroduction of yourself to the new generation of listeners. Like, how does it feel to reintroduce yourself to a new generation of listeners while still honoring the fans who've grown to your music?
Ganda.
Yeah, that was really something that we talked about, yung mga producers ko. Kasi hindi po pwede ma-turn off yung na maingay yung tugtog. So we made sure that most of the songs were for listening. Kasi, yes, parang yung mga kaedad ko kasi, ang ingay na nito, hindi ko na kaya. It's not- Ako kasi kahit na anong music, kaya ko pa. Well,
Okay.
not of course, super heavy
Right.
rock. I was never into that. But I like to listen to new music. Whenever I would go to Locaban, which is very often, yung pinapakinggan ko talaga bagong tugtog.
Okay.
So, most of the time, I'm in tune with the sound. It's really the way the music is mixed. The music is arranged.
Mhm.
So, Star Music naman was very particular about this because before our meeting pa lang, yun lang ang hihilingin ko. Kasi nagkakaroon ako ng comment na, tunog luma? Tunog 80s as if they really understand, the music. I mean, of course, these are the younger people who comment. So, sabi ko, ayoko makarinig ng ganong comment. And so, it's very fresh, it's young, which could appeal, of course, to the younger generation, but in the same time, hindi naman matuturn off yung people my age.
Tama naman. When we listen to the sampler, parang it sounded very current, very now. Like I said nga kanina, parang pagka-up, dharma down vibe with the thing. So, Luis, are you happy or we have another question? Go ahead.
I saw po in one of the songs, I think that was Memoria po.
Yes.
It was
Memoriado?
Memoriado po.
Okay.
It was written by Mora Del
Yes.
Toy. How does it feel working with, like,
Ano ba yung kwento kanina may sinashare ko?
May kwento kasi ako,
Ayan, go ahead.
nagre-recording kami ng isang kanta, I can't remember which song that was. Tapos pumasok si Moira dahil chummy sila ni Jonathan.
Yes.
At ikaw din ba nagpo-produce sa mga albums niya? O kaya? So, biglang sabi niya sa akin, may kanta ako!
Ganun ka-casual?
Ganun nakaka-casual. And then she played it, she just listened to it, and she gave it, just like that. I mean, it's like her babies daw. But then, of course, when she's making an album, they will choose, di ba?
Right.
But I guess she's a prolific writer. She has written a lot. So she's trying to give out songs to other singers.
Gandang gift naman nun.
Yeah.
Oh, what was your reaction first listen?
So, love ko na. Sabi ko, oh, she just walked in, may kanta. Thank you, Lord. We were so grateful. Yeah, I'm grateful.
Thank you po and congratulations. I'm actually excited to hear the whole thing.
Wow! Ilan taong ka naman, Luis?
31 po.
Okay. So anong naabutan? Anong favorite song mo na Miss Z dati?
Gosh, I don't remember. But I remember watching them po in ASAP talaga when I was little. Like, palipad-lipad po ng channel. Tapos
Ay, influence ka pa ng magulang mo na. Kasi, wala kang choice.
Hawak nila
Growing up
remote
in our home. Oo.
Diba? Hawak nila remote. Ako ang hindi ko makakalimutan ng song mo. Ang dami actually. Your body of work. No, not even that. We're All Alone.
That We're All Alone, yeah.
Oh.
Do you know that We're All Alone was my biggest hit monster hit.
2004.
That for 2 years, I was able to, do a lot of concerts because of that song. So I'm grateful for that song. But syempre, when it's not your original, people tend to go back to the original.
That's right.
Of course, they would go back to Boss Cats.
But you made a good version, cover version out of it. Next, Dix, magtanong ka nga. Kasi siya yung nag-sample kanina ng
Ayun na
Hira.
naman, nagtatago na naman.
Oo, nakalubog na naman siya. Magtanong daw si
Magtanong
Dix.
ka daw.
Can we give the microphone, please?
Anybody
Here.
also who wants to ask?
Yes. Pero Miss Sasha.
Sample. Para marinig ni Miss C sa harap niya.
I've been reading over troubled water.
Yung album ko na yan ay madami siya.
Pwede na po ba?
Ay, wow!
Ganda, thank you.
Miss Sasha, saan niyo kinukuha yung emosyon kapag nagre-record kayo ng kanta? Siyempre, iba-iba naman yung story ng bawat kanta. At yung iba niya, hindi niyo pa naranasan. Saan kayo umuhugot?
Yung talagang you act it out. Kaya pala sabi ng, sino ba si Boss Vic ang sabi dati, ay gusto ko mga artista, mga singer kasi magaling sila umarte. Why do you say that? Kasi di ba umaarte kayo pagka kinakanta niyo? You really try to understand dahil lahat ng kanta may kwento. So intindihin mo maigi kung ano yung sinasabi ng kanta.
Pero dumating po ba kayo sa punto na parang nahirapan o natagalan kayo makarelate dun sa kantang i-record ninyo?
Parang wala akong na-experience na ganun. You just like, it's a role for me, I guess. That's how I look at it. And, syempre meron kami minsan na mga ginagawang ibang kanta na hindi nasasama sa album. So, oh yeah! By the way, when I was, good question. Nung bata pa ako, hindi ko masyadong naintindihan yung isang kantang ginawa ni Willie Cruz.
Which was?
So actually, nire-record ko yun. And he was on the grand piano. It's not, parang masasaktan, wait. Mahaba yung title. Pang movie theme din ang dating. Ang hina ko sa title,
Yung melody.
Love is may kapalitan ng hati. Ang natikmang pag-ibig sa'yo. Matitiis mo ba sa bawat sandali? May... Malapit na. Ikaw masaktan. Kapag puso'y sinugatan. Ayun, umabot na ako sa title. Kapag puso'y sinugatan, hindi ko naintindihan. You know, it's so painful, the depth of that pain. Kasi sabi niya, natitiis mo ba na may isang kaluluwang nagdadalamhati? Parang habang ikaw masaya. So, it's really deep. So, yung ganong emotion na sobrang lalim dahil bata ka pa, yun hindi ko pa talaga naintindihan. Sa frustration ko, dahil pinapakinggan ko yung original recording ko, sabi ko, Will, pwede ba natin gawin ulit? Yeah, and he allowed me. So, nag-grand piano siya. So, piano and voice lang yung re-recorded version nun.
Kasi ako hirap na hirap ako makarelate sa mga kanta.
Sa lahat?
Kaya hindi ako
Wala
makapag-record.
ka.
Pero sa mga artist po ngayon, kasi sinasabi nila na nasa golden era ang OPM ngayon. Sa mga artist po ngayon, sa mga new gen artists, sino po yung gusto nyong sana makakolab? Maliban kay Jeremy G kasi nakakolab na siya.
Sino ba? Sino ba sa Star? I can think of the top of my head, syempre si... and then I'm just thinking of the song. It's my favorite naman. Maki.
Yeah.
Si Maki, I love his songs. And I don't know who else is a star. Kasi siya, pwede ba mag-collab sa ibang label? Pwede, kung papayagan. Oh, yan.
Ako, I'd love to hear Miss Z with Janela.
Yeah,
No,
pwede.
diba?
Yeah, there's actually, I have one song na bagay kay Janela.
Oh, di ba?
Kasi di ba, I remember, Rox, I was telling you, sabi ko, parang siya yung naririnig ko sa kantang ito.
Di ba? Eto, Dix, okay, happy ka?
Yes.
May question ka pa kay
Wala.
Missy? Wala na.
Thank
Oh, may
you.
question ako gusto ko makapture yung sagot mo, di ba? May video na talaga.
Okay.
Yung style mo, yung iconic Shasha sound, was that deliberate? Pinlano ba yung parang, iba yung may growl, may parang iconic sound? Is that designed or natural? Ano na?
Ano doon?
Divine sound. Parang may pagka-gospel yung divine sound. Yung divine, di
They're
ba?
just parang particularly referring to me. It's like my sound.
Oo, yung parang the way you pronounce yung diba sa hirap, di ba? Parang ikaw na ikaw. Was that
That's why
just...
people go, Tibo!
Yan. Was that planned, designed, or natural na natural?
It's really just the way I speak Tagalog. Lalo na nung umpisa, sinasabihan ng parang kumakanta pa rin kapag nagkukwento ka. Sabi ko, I don't know, because I grew up that way. Probably everybody in my family speaks that way, di ba? So it was something natural to me. It was something I did put on. But of course, when you speak English, na-influence ako ng television. Kasi nung nag-abroad ako, did you live here? Sabi ko, no, I've never been. I just visit my parents kasi my parents, and my whole family lives in Las Vegas. So siguro nag-i-influence lang ako sa syempre tenga, di ba? Yung mga singers nakaka-pick up ng accent, nakaka-pick up ng magandang music.
Right. But that really makes you a great singer. Pag meron kang iconic sound.
And of course, yung placement, which people think is very nasal because it's really here. Because even the way I speak, you can hear it.
Yes.
Because if I speak this way, pag may guttural sound ka, hindi maganda yun. Kasi na-affect yung vocal cords mo na matama yung sabihin mo. So kailangan what is natural to you.
Right.
Mm.
And ano yung reaction mo na a lot of our mga kapatid sa LGBT ginagaya yung parang in-impersonate
Actually,
ka?
nakakatuwa naman, nakakatuwa. Kasi even in Shasha sa tour na, kasi di ba dahil kay icon si Shasha sa tour na, ang character ko kasi, yung played by Rustom, gustong-gusto niyang maging babae. Kasi sobrang babae niya. Na nung naging babae siya, naging babaeng bading. So, that's what's ironic about it, diba? And that's what's funny about the film, I guess. So, yun.
Ano lang hindi mo mawala
No, I was gonna say, ginaya ko pa nga yung sarili ko, sabi ko.
Ginaya mo yung sarili mo?
Kasi sa play, ganun ang ginawa ni Vince, the one who wrote the play. There was a part na, gumagano-ganon ako, sabi ko, ako yun! Ginaya ko yung sarili ko.
You just laugh at it. You don't get offended pag gano'n?
No, I don't. Kasi you know, you have to have a sense of humor where when you're in this industry, mahirap talo ang pikon. Oo.
Saka, pag in-impersonate ka ng LGBT, ibig sabihin nun, nasa radar ka na nila.
Yung dad ko nga sabi sa akin, may observation siya, sabi niya, siya bakit ganon? Yung lips mo, hindi ka naman gumaganon. Bakit ganun kagayahin? Hindi niya naiintindihan because it's from an older generation. Sabi ko kasi accentuate. Kailangan kung ano yung sa features mo yung pinaka-prominent, kailangan i-exaggerate ba? And then he never asked me again because he got it.
Right. And you have great lips naman din talaga.
It used to be even thicker.
Ah, talaga?
Yeah, when you, syempre, as you get older, nagre-recede yung upper
Right.
lip, di ba?
Right. Okay. Ano, Bix?
Ano yun?
Ako? Host ako dito, Bix. Oo, ako yung host eh. Ako ang magkocontrol, Bix. Charit lang. Who else wants to ask? Gusto ni Miss Z, baka meron dito sa sa ating mga kasamahan sa
My
press.
angels are here, actually. Oh. Pwede ba silang magtanong?
Anong tawag sa mga angels mo? Meron ba kayo-
Angels.
Shasha's angels?
Divine angels.
Divine angels.
Yeah, and some have been my friends since, ano ba, year 2000, before that pa.
Wow.
Well, thanks naman
Ito meron
And
mga
we have
bagets.
younger ones.
Ayun, the younger ones.
Bagets ito, may mas bagets pa sa kanila, the Lady Angels.
I wanna hear why you love Miss Z. Sige nga, let's hear from the
Ito, meron
angels.
tayong professor.
Ayan, sige. From the professor first. Can we have your name? Can I have your name, please?
You can call me JC.
JC, why do you love Miss Z?
Actually, may anecdote ako.
Ay, yan.
Yun na lang. When I was young, mga ano yata ako na?
You're younger than me?
Yeah.
Charot lang, charot lang.
Ayun po. I think around 4 or 5 years old. In our house, meron kaming karaoke, stereo. And then my aunt had this, mine was one of your hits. Ayun na nga, masyado akong curious. So when I played the minus one, tataka ko, bakit walang vocals? Ganun. So, ginawa ko, parang I ended up singing, singing hiram, na parang ginagawin ko siya ng sariling tono while the minus one was playing. Ayun, kaya para sa akin, yung boses ni Mizzy, parang nung bata ako, naging mystery siya sa akin, parang how does she sound? Ganun. And then when I heard her sing in ASA, parang, wow, ito pala siya.
Right.
Ayun.
Wow, thanks for that anecdote. So,
Actually, Mizzy,
ngayon mo lang na-share, ha?
nakwento ko sa
Ay,
inyo.
oo nga, sige, nakalimutan ko.
Yeah, but
Thank you.
But I'm actually conceptualizing a paper
Oh.
about you.
Oh, wow.
And you won?
Parang mas ano lang siya, pagpapalawig lang nung ginawa ko nung, I think 4 years ago.
Pakispell yung pagpapalawin.
Magpapalawin.
Pagpapalawak.
Okay.
Ang galing. Immortalizing, the legacy of Shasha Padilla in a paper. Yun ang bongga.
Yeah, music fan siya eh. So,
Music
he's
fan.
also written about Regine.
Yeah, that's my NA thesis.
Oh,
Wow! Bongga. Thank you, JC. Maraming salamat. Isa na lang, from the Angels, who wants to, share?
Everybody?
Go ahead. Ikaw. Yung sa pangalawa.
Si Joseph daw, bakit busy ka sa bag mo?
Yes, the one in Yan, ikaw, yes. What's your name?
Ayan, is she?
Ishi.
Ishi! Oh, Ishi! Why do you love Miss Z?
Kwento mo, ilang taong ka lang?
Yeah, 10 years old po.
10 ka lang now?
No.
10 years old siya, bumubula siya sa mga mall show ko.
Akala ko 10 years old lang siya now.
Sino yung chaperone mo?
Ay, yung tito ko and mom ko po.
Diba?
So,
Ganun siya
kasama ka
bata
lang,
pa.
nahatak ka. And
Ay,
then,
no po. Ako po yung naghatak sa mom and tito.
ay, baliktad! Pero, when did you become a fan of Miss Z first? So, narinig mo ba siya like kay JC?
Ay, narinig ko po yung 30 years na.
Sa radyo? O sa ASAP? Or
Sa
sa...
ASAP and sa eulogy ko po.
O sample naman.
No.
Ay, di ba? Okay. Pero doon ka parang, ay, na-in-love ka dun sa the way...
She's in college now. She's in university. So, ano nang katagal. Tapos, later on, trinas na kami ng parents niya dahil sumasama na siya dun sa ibang angels ko.
Oo.
May mall show.
Laging
So,
ganun
she
na
was the
siya.
baby in the group before. Ngayon, mas may baby na siya.
Meron pa mas baby kay Ishi?
Yeah, the baby angels.
Wow, that's good. Na-introduce talaga kayo, Miss Z, sa new generation of fans. Ishi, maraming salamat. JC, thank you. We have a question from Janella of One Music. Where's Janella? There you go.
Hi.
Janella, what's your question?
Hello po. So my question po is, your concert through the years is also a tribute for Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day po.
Thank you.
And recently po, you released a song with your daughter Zia. You Never Alone.
No, never be alone.
You Never Be Alone.
Walang
Sorry.
yule. Walang yule.
Never be alone.
Yes.
So my question po is, what do you think were the challenges you experienced being a singer, an actress, and also a mother, and how did you handle it?
Kung magkakasya ba tayo ng isang oras?
Daming challenges dito. 40 years worth.
Just nun, Janella.
Diba?
Oh, bigyan ka siguro ng isa.
I think time.
Exactly.
Time is really essential, especially with children who can never get enough of you. I remember also as a young girl, KSP ako sa nanay ko nun eh. And this is an interesting story. My mom, after me, ang tagal ko naging bunso kasi 4 years. Biglang nasundan ng isang sister. At within 1 year, nagka-brother ako. So, she had Irish twins. Yun ang tawag doon. Technically not sharing the same womb, but within a year apart. So she really had a hard time. Pero pag nakikita kong yung attention na nandun sa dalawa, gagawa ko ng eksena. So yung oras, and my mom was a devoted mother. She quit her job just to take care of us. So that's something that I would always admire about her. Kasi sabi ko, parang hindi ko kaya, especially when I was very young. I was studying, I had Caril, and I started to sing, and I chose to pursue singing. So I dropped my studies kasi sabi ko, parang hindi ko kaya, tatlong bagay. Being a mother, and then going to college. And so the time that you get to spend with them is what's most important because yun talaga yung pinaka-valuable. And that's what they will remember when the time comes that they're no longer with you. I mean, sharing your home, you know, like this song says. So I guess that's the most essential thing. You have to share every little time you have with them. And a lot of people say quality, diba, of time. So we try, and I have tried, of course, my best, nabigyan sila ng quality time na yun. But I'm sure it was never enough.
Janela, okay ka? Happy ka doon?
Yes, yes,
You have another
sir.
question for Miss Z?
Ano lang po, how does it feel to work with your daughter ayun po, how does it feel?
She's back eh, di ba? She's
Yes.
doing the comeback.
Alam nyo, nirecord ko tong kantang tong Never Be Alone last year. Was it? Tama ba ako? Last year pa. And Jonathan really wanted Zia for it. Sabi niya, nilinig ko si Zia dito. Pwede na ba si Zia? Hindi pa eh. Hindi pa. Tapos, dumating yung time na gusto ni Zia bumalik. She was ready for it. Because she needed some time for herself and for her mental health and all of that. So, tawag ko kay Jonathan, guess what? Ready na si Zia. Parang pwede yata natin siyang tanongin kung gusto niya mag-record. So, ako parang simulado lang na, very gently lang na, magkano kayo mag-meeting kayo? Kasi kinuha rin nila Jonathan na magre-record din siya ng album niya. And also, Caril's doing an album for Star. So, I'm really grateful. Thank you so much. So, nung kinuha na namin siya, and it was hard. Kasi nung nire-record ko palang, iyak ako ng iyak eh. Because this is the life that I'm going through, you know. Sometimes I would think, bakit ba naka-on yung TV palagi? Pala kailangan ko ng white noise when I sleep. It's because you're thinking of, how are they kaya? And pag magulang ka na, ang hirap na ikaw yung tawag ng tawag kasi magiging helicopter mom ka, di ba? So naghihintay ka ng tawag talaga, totoo yun eh. Hinihintay mo na tawag. Like my mom never calls me. I'm always the one to call her. Because she's assuming that I'm busy and she doesn't want to be a burden, yung ganyan. So ako, hindi FaceTime, we do Alexa. So tumatawag ako as often as I can. And they're so grateful, they even say, oh yeah, you're so busy ka. Pero salamat nakatawag ka. Hindi mga ganun. So nakaka-touch. And my parents are really old. My dad is 91. And my mom is turning 86 in September. So I guess every moment with them is really precious. So going back to your question, dami kong side na kwento. Yung every opportunity that I get to sing with them or to be with them is really something that I treasure. Because iba na yung path nila sa buhay, iba na rin yung priorities nila, di ba? But having raised them, I'm just grateful that they're truly good people. So proud ako sa kanila. Kasi they really have good hearts.
Janela, okay? Thank you.
Thank you po.
Salamat, Janela of One Music. Let's call in now si Ken Quinto of Kapamilya Kingdom. Ken, tatanong ka daw. Go ahead.
Hello po, Miss Chacha.
Taas mo yung kamay mo para makita ka lang ni
Ayan,
Z.
thank you. Sorry, may mga lights kami.
Congrats po sa new album.
Thank you.
At tatanong ko lang po, sa tinagal mo po dito sa industry, pwede mo po bang bigyan kami ng background kung paano mo po nakuha yung title na Divine Diva?
Martin Rivera nagbigay niyan. Kasi we were to do a concert in Araneta Coliseum. So, siya ang nakaisip ng title, Divine Madness, which was used in other shows before, I think by Bette Midler. But he found it really appropriate na ako yung divine, siya yung madness. Because he had a show ba? Something mad.
Mad.
MAD, Martin After Dark. So talagang in-embrace niya yung siya yung mad. And so, he would always say, oh, you have a voice of velvet, ganyan, and you're truly divine. So, we picked that up and then everybody picked that up and it stayed on. So, I'm grateful.
Then,
Meron po ba kayong mga moment na syempre po may mga hits po kayo, may mga hits din po yung ibang mga artists. Meron po ba kayong parang winish na sana kinanta mo po yung kanta na yon, or meron ka po bang pangarap na kantahin na mga hits?
parang a song you wish was yours.
Siguro marami, pero since mahina ako sa title, hindi ko maalala. Marami, pero madalas naiisip ko na sobrang bagay sa kanila yung kantang yun. It's that my mind goes that way. Bihira yung bagay kaya sa akin to, gawin ko kaya ito. Ayan. Madalas maririnig ko sobrang bagay sa artist.
Pero wala po kayong yung parang kinakanta mo po siya na nakanta?
Oo. Dati ginagawa ko yung sana ay ikaw na nga.
Sample daw.
Yeah, kasi si Vina, anong kailangan kong gawin upang malaman mo ikaw ang minamahal ko? Kailangan kong katulad mo sa buhay kong ito. Nag-iisa lang sa mundo. Dati nasaktan ako, takot nang magtiwala. Ayoko na sanang umibig pa. Ngunit ika'y ibang-iba. Sa lahat ng nakilala, sana ay ikaw
Naging siya
na.
Naging siya
Hindi na naalala kong kanta mo. Originally ito si Basil. I used to do that in all my shows. And then Vina recorded it, and I was like, why didn't I record it? Yun pala, sagot. I regretted that. But sa lahat ng show ko, kinakanta ko siya. It was my song for Dolphy because it was a secret thing then. So parang, sana, siya na nga. So it was my song for him. And you know, when you go through a relationship that don't work out or didn't work out, you're always hopeful that the next one will be the one.
Ken?
Bishasha, last na lang po. Reaction mo na lang po na...
Ayun, okay.
Reaction mo na lang po, Mishasha, na ikaw po yung isa sa mga artista po, singer na gagamit po nitong Dolphy Theater bago po siya ma-demolish.
Oh no.
It's bittersweet. Yun ang lagi ko naisip, bittersweet siya. Kanina kumakanta ako yung naalala ko yung kanyang labi nandito. And so it's really, it was heartwarming for my family. Our family na mabigyan siya ng tribute at tawagin itong Dolphy Theater. Pero with the times, wala talagang, kumbaga ako alam ko talaga pag mga buildings, ganyan, especially being with an architect, hindi siya talaga naglalast talaga forever. Because the space, there's so much that you can do with the space. And everything in this building is just one floor ba? Diba? Imagine the possibilities of having a building here that has mixed use. There will be a mall and everything. So I can picture that in my head. And I'm all for progress. But some people, of course, masan sila, sentimental. Hindi pwedeng galawin yung ano yung... Oo. But, you know, since ilang taon na ba itong theater na to? Kasi parang meron ka ma-fit na criteria para sabihin hindi siya pwedeng galawin.
Nakapag-declare na siya na historical.
Heritage,
na
historical,
site.
yes. But if not, then we just move on. So, I understand why this is happening. So, I don't feel any bitterness, and we're just moving on.
Thank you so much po. Congrats po.
Thank you, Ken. Uy, yung
Ayun na, I'm being very honest.
I know. Thank you so much, Miss Z, for your generous answers. Saka yung pagkanta ni Miss Z, I hope you guys feel that we're very, very lucky that we hear Miss Z, singing in front of us. Very raw, di ba? Raw, unfiltered, and very candid. Thank you so much, Miss Z. Down to our last two questions. Carlos, of Mega Kapamilya. Sample, no? Okay. Mambobola ba? Mambobola?
Mambo bola,
Ano ba, B?
bola, that's my tigilan na.
Yeah!
You know how that song came
Carlos,
from?
ilan taon ka na, Carlos?
12. 19 pa lang po.
Oh my God, di ba?
So, when did you first learn about Miss Z?
Nakikita ko lang talaga siya sa ASA.
Asa. At
Tsaka yung napanood ko yung ni Dolby. Doon ko siya na Kaya, yun. Ayun.
Akala ko iiyak kasi Carlos.
Wala na iyo kasi tatanungin ko yung about sa sa concert.
Okay, go ahead, Carlos.
Ano yung kakaiba dito sa concert na to sa Through the Years?
What can we expect, Miss Z?
Kasi we're going to talk about 42 years, right? So it's about the journey, really, of 4 decades of being in the industry. You will hear a lot of my hit songs. And so, para hindi naman siya, maging kakaiba siya, may mga rearrangements na mangyayari. And excited ako kasi na sample na namin yung ibang like Mambo Bola will have a different flavor. And I'm also introducing to my audience, na manonood ng concert, the new sound. So actually, si Homer Flores, sabi ko, Homer bagets yan So when he was playing it, yung kanina kinanta ko, Kabiyak, pagkasama yung banda, iba yung feel. So yung part na nag-swell, talagang sobrang nag-swell, talagang maganda siya kantahin live with the band. Jonathan, you'll hear it on the show. So, iba pa yung take na nagagawa pagka iba yung sa recording, pag sa live, iba pa. There will be other surprise numbers and nakakatuwa. Meron lang akong isang idea na, what if I do a song about this? Di ko makwento, sorry kasi surprise yun. Wala siya sa lineup of guests. And then speaking of my guests naman, I wanted, of course, Zia and Karil to be there kasi every May, I try to celebrate Mother's Day to honor mothers. And so, tsaka ang dami kong lumalapit sa akin. Maraming lumalapit sa akin. Z, my mom loves you. Ganyan. Noong una, weird kasi akala ko fan ko. Ito ko yung edad ko, di ba? Totoo yan, true story. Tapos, my mom, tapos sabi ko, ba expectation mo? Siyempre, nanay niya, hello. So, ang bilis ko naman na-correct yung sarili ko, di ba? But, in the beginning, it was a shock for me. Hindi naman kasing bata mo 19, mga 30s, ganyan. So, akala ko talaga fan ko. So, my mom loves you, my dad loves you, my lola loves you, gano'n na. Hanggang matanggap mo na lang talaga. Oo, importante yun kasi kahit pa paano, yung pagmamahal ng magulang sa amin, or lola, napapass on din yun kahit pa paano.
Your musical director is Homer Flores.
Homer Flores is our
Your
musical
guests
director.
are?
And yun, si Karil nga and Zia, we will try to do also OPM songs. And I chose a song with the three of us for Mother's Day. So we're working on some voicing for this one. And then Eric, I wanted Eric to be there kasi palagi siya yung mga theme song. So he will represent yung theme
The
song
theme song
na ginagawa ko.
ganda.
Yeah. And then Gary V, who used to be my singing partner, wala ka pa dito sa mundo. In the 80s, kami yung palagi magkasama. Parang nilalaban kami sa Martin Pops. Tapos siya Gary, di ba? Pero married edition kami. Married to other people. Di ba? Martin and Pops hanggang nagligawan and everything, which was really, really very interesting also. And so we would do shows together because we were under the same management. Yun naman ang aming so I wanted him to be here. I wanted other guests sana, especially si Sharon Cuneta. Because if I think of somebody that I really worked with when I was younger and somebody who has made an impression in my career, in my life, and in my life, si Sharon yun. Kaya lang sabi namin because they committed, They committed to the first 2 shows that I was supposed to do, but we kept moving it because of the surgery, and then I wasn't ready for it yet, physically. So yun. Also Martin was so regretful. Sabi pa niya sa akin, I owe you one. Sabi ko, you don't owe me anything, Martin. Because, I really said yes to 2 shows. I said, yeah, I'm so sorry. No, finally, natuloy na, wala siya. May show siya with Pops in the US. Yun. Kasi, syempre, dahil naging singing partner ko yun siya, diba, for a while. With the Divine Madness. And we did some shows in the provinces.
Okay.
Going through the years.
Na-jelly kaya si Gary Vito?
Ano na?
Na-jelly kaya siya. Yung time na yun. Hindi ako lang naisip.
I don't know.
Joke lang.
Why though through the years? Yung title.
Through the years, kasi parang self-explanatory. Through the years, through 42 years, yeah. So,
Sample daw po, sabi ni Nika.
Ikaw, Carlos, kasama.
Si Nika daw po.
I can't remember when you weren't there, when I didn't care for anyone but you. I swear, we've been through everything there is. Can't imagine everything we've missed. Can't imagine anything the 2 of us can't do. May nakikita ako dito. So, through the years, you never let me down. You've turned my life around. The sweetest days I found with you. Through the years, I've never been afraid. I've loved the life we've made, and I'm so glad I stayed right here with you through the years.
Grabe.
See?
Goosies. Grabe. We're so lucky, so fortunate na pinagbibigyan tayo ni Ms. Z.
Isa akong radyo. Kaya lang pasensya, minsan nakakalimutan ng mga lyrics.
Grabe, Ms. Z. Maraming salamat. Forever, thank you. Carlos, maraming salamat. Let's close it down with Diary Princess. Are you here? Of Paul? Yeah. Let's close the Q&A with you. Your question, please.
Hello po, good afternoon po, Miss Shaki.
Where you at?
Ayun, nasa likod ko, Ms. Z.
Okay.
First of all po, congratulations.
Thank you.
42 years into your career po. So, being in the industry for 42 years is such an incredible achievement. When you look back on everything you've done, what are you most proud of po?
My children, actually. I'm so proud of them. Palagi kong naiisip yun. But career-wise, I think I'm most proud of the concerts that I've done. Unfortunately, it doesn't stay on people's minds so much. Probably people from my generation would, And the first are always the most memorable. The first time I stepped on stage in Araneta Coliseum, I filled that up. Like, how did I do this? Like, do I deserve it? Ang dami-daming tanong. Actually, when meron pang riser si Mr. M nun, Mr. Johnny Manahan, na medyo muuga dahil 80s pa yun, 1980, ano ba yun? 87s, 88, something like that. So, that was called Take a Look at Me Now. Tsaka sinusupladahan ko ang audience nun, dati galit-galitan eh. Poster mo ganyan. Di ba, manonood ka ba? Ngayon, ganunin mo yung audience, parang, nanonood ba ako sa kanya? Sinusungitan niya ako, di ba? So that's very memorable because everything was fresh and new. And I remember I couldn't hear a thing. Ayun pala, I could hear my heartbeat sa nervyos. Sabi ko, Louie! Habang tumataas, I can't hear a thing! Wala akong marinig! And then I was like, sabi niya, okay lang yan. Ganun na siya. These are people that I grew up with. And I also cherish every moment when I see them. Kasi marami kaming memories with each other. So, what else? Memorable. My first recording also. I was recording with Willie Cruz and I'm so grateful to him because ang tsaga-tsaga niya sa akin. Sasha, flag ka dito. Oh, iba yung ano dito. Ano po ba yun? I didn't even know how to technical aspects of singing. I didn't understand, but he was the one who advised me to go to a music teacher for training. And ang maganda talaga when you go to music teachers who don't change your voice, just enhance it. Kasi ang hirap eh, you have to be your authentic self when you present anything. I guess a song, your image, because especially nowadays, people know fake. No? It's really, you have to be your authentic self. Alam ng tao eh, parang hindi siya dun. So, no matter how much you try to reinvent yourself, if it's not true to you, or hindi mo naiintindihan yung ginagawa mo, it has to be talagang, I think authenticity is really important. Ano pa ba? My first recording, my first movies, and everybody that I've worked with. And, you know, I can't help but feel melancholy, diba? Parang, it's been hard in the industry recently with everybody passing. So, parang nagkasunod-sunod lang. And I was telling my sisters, because I chat with them every day on the phone, they live in Las Vegas. Sabi ko sa kanila, ang hirap pala pag yung mga kasamahan mo sa trabaho nangangamatay na. Parang a piece of you, I don't know how to describe it.
Gets taken away.
Something will be missing. A piece of you will go with them, no? And Tita Pelita was an idol of mine. Si Nora Honor, I would watch because of my grandma, because she loved music. And so did I. So sabi niya, manood ka dito ng superstar. So I remember Sunday evenings, I would go up. Kasi we lived in a small compound. And yung mga influences talaga ng lola, mga magulang mo, nandiyan pa rin sa akin. Which I feel the younger generation medyo nawala na because syempre there's just your phone now. And you can just go and watch whatever you want. I miss that about yung time ko noon. What else is memorable? That's your question, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess recordings. And you know, pagka matagal akong hindi na-recording, everything feels fresh and new to me. And so, I love this, having to feel excited about a project. Kasi pag sobrang kang busy, sunod-sunod lang yung ginagawa mo, nawawala yun eh. Yung passion na yun. Pero pagka re-introduce sa artist, and then oh yeah, I miss this. That's what you get to realize. I miss this so much, and I'm really enjoying myself. And then if you still have some fans who always message you, of course there's some on social media. That's a nice touch too.
Another question po, Ms. Shasha. You have an upcoming concert po, Shasha Through the Years. It celebrates not just your journey, but also a heartfelt tribute to mothers, yourself included. Happy Mother's Day po. Was it originally produced to combine your personal journey in motherhood into the show?
In a way, yes, of course, because people have to see that if you want to know more about me, then you have to understand how I am as a mother. And I have the privilege of having two singers, two daughters who are singers. I have another daughter, she's in the US now, Coco. So it's such a joy. You can see Gary Vee singing with, with Kiana, dancing with Gab, Paolo Diretti, yung ganun, all in the family. And nakaka-inspire yun. Martin and I see sina Robin, performing with them. So, I also have my own, parang, ang saya, actually. Masaya.
Last question po. After all these years in showbiz, do you still have dreams or goals you want to pursue in your career? Something you haven't done but still hope to?
sabi ko na, sigh. Considering my age, I'm a senior now. I don't know what else. I guess probably just collaborations with other artists. And I don't know who I haven't worked with yet that that I can collaborate with in a project. Doesn't have to be a big concert, but something really meaningful, diba? Yun na lang. Kasi parang I've lowered my expectations because I always think, well, maybe sometimes a little bit morbidly, like, you don't know when it's your last. So that comes to my mind. Not just because of my age, but because, kaya mo ba? Diba? But of course, when I'm asked the question, some have asked me, do you plan on retiring? So I said, I don't think artists like to announce that they retired. This like slowly fade away, diba? And get interested in other things, or not, depends, diba? But now that this is all coming to fruition, you know, dreams of doing an anniversary concert and dreams of having another album that sounds now, everything is happening, and I can only think of one word. I'm really, truly grateful. So, yeah.
Ganun po. Thank you po.
Thank you very much.